guys, I'm playing Gmod today. So, if you couldn't tell by the stream name, I'm gonna be building dangerous machines and stuff, because why not? I honestly don't know what I'm gonna be really doing today, because I didn't have anything really planned. I was just like, might as well just play Gmod, because it's fun, and I've been getting back into it a bit recently. And I have a lot of mods installed right now. One of the mods in question is objects that look sharp, are sharp. Say, for example, let's get like this guy. And then we get one of these. Now, normally this does not, like, stab people. Like, it just, it looks like it would, but it doesn't. But now, hold on. It actually does, and it actually acts sharp. This is a really cool mod. Let me see who made it. Straw Wagon. I think that's how it's pronounced. But yeah, this is a really cool mod that I found. Like, just it's on the workshop page, like the front page. They did a really good job on this mod because I cannot stop playing with this mod. And in fact, I've actually made a couple of really cool but dangerous weapons, like things that actually work really well against pretty much anyone. I'm just showing you guys this as an example because I'm still kind of figuring out what I'm going to be doing. I mean, I know I'm going to be building something with this because I have this ready I had this ready since the start of the stream. But I'm just going to show you... Hold on, my thing. Spin! And that's not all it does. Because these props do actually, like, hurt. I'm in God mode right now, so it doesn't really show it very well. I mean, it works pretty well with these guys. I'm also trying not to get, like, copyright claimed or anything, because I have a lot of, like, music mods installed too, so. And a lot of these mods actually do have music. I'm really hoping that this thing isn't copyright. I'm really hoping that, like, I'm just gonna use this guy, because look how much health he has. He has 20,000 health. Isn't that crazy? That thing just, like, killed him in, like, 5 seconds. So, yeah, I've been messing around with this mod a lot recently. And I've been figuring some things out. Like, trying to see what things work as stabby things. And I guess let's just get started on building the thing, because I don't really have anything else better to do. I'm thinking of, like, doing, like, a spiky crusher thingy. And I know that crushers work fairly well, because, I've made another crusher, and, this is probably one of the, like, heaviest items in the game, maybe? I'm not sure. And then same guy. Insta-death. So, yeah, I feel like this might be not as powerful, but slightly, like, around the same decent amount of power. I honestly don't know how this is gonna be, because, when I'm playing Gmod, I barely even talk at all. Like, I get so concentrated on what I'm building that I don't even remember that I to talk or anything. Flat? I think it is. Hold on. As flat as probably can get, I think. But yeah, so this is gonna be our first. Especially since I don't know I haven't really played Gmod with anyone. I mean, I've played it with one person, but I didn't really get to play too much of it. Those so that they don't collide, so we can add more spikes. Yes. Yes. No. Okay, good, I fixed it, so. And then, let's just keep adding then. I'm also just trying this because I know that a decent amount of the people who watch me do enjoy Gmod, at least I think. Wait, what am I doing? I have a stacker. Actually, hold on. I can just do this instead. Too far. Oh, I need to. Yeah. Here we go. Now it's teeth spikes or whatever. Ooh. Yeah, that looks weird. Is it front? Yay. I'm really hoping that it doesn't crash my game, because it does happen sometimes. Man, I didn't expect trying to find commentary for Gmod would be so hard. There. That looks like a decent, hold on. A decent amount of spikes. Oh. Now I just gotta weld all these. Oh, God. I just weld the ends and it should be fine, hopefully. Maybe. Perhaps.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
I knew it was gonna happen eventually. Well, hopefully this doesn't happen a lot. Okay, we're back. Okay, maybe not as many spikes. Maybe I do. This instead, maybe? Also, this time I'm able to use my second monitor for the stream, because I think it's just Minecraft just being laggy. That was just fooling me. Hey, does that work? Let me try seeing the stacker a bit, and then. There we go. Come on. So close to being perfect. Perfect. There we go. good? Yes. There we go. And let me just quickly weld all of them. Well, not really quickly, but you know. See that in Ultra. Hold on. There we go. And just to test if this works, let me get... No, not any of these guys. These guys instantly break anything. I just get a pigeon or something. It's not really the best thing, but it'll have to do. Oh, come on. I know this stabs thing, come on. There we go. So yes, this does work. That's all. I got a spike trap. Don't do that. That's not, no, stop it. And also, for some reason, I don't know what's causing this. Probably like some sort of like mod or something that's causing this, but I can't interact with like the human ragdolls like at all. I don't get why. Actually, thankfully, the shadows can actually help you line things up in Gmod. Someone's playing Blender. You guys can't see it because I didn't turn on the third-party overlay thing in OBS. Ooh, it's looking good. It's looking good. Alright, now I just need to weld all these things. Pressure thing. I'm gonna turn off the world collision. So that these things don't, like, just bounce everywhere, because we don't, that's not what we want. Just quickly check. Alright, let's see. If I keep this up right. You know, it does a little dance whenever I try to tilt it. It's like a broom. Alright, let me just quickly check if it works. Absolutely. It absolutely works. This is perfect. Just get a monster base. Yeah. There's a gun stuck in my thing. Oh, hey, it's tic-tac-toe. We'll put tic-tac-toe in the shadow of death. If you lose, you get crushed by the tic-tac-toe thingy. Alright. Let's see, just to make it so it's not just that weird texture thing, I'm gonna change this material. I have so many materials. So many materials. Let's try this, see if... something to make it so that it doesn't, so it can go up and down easier. That's a 1x1? No, that's a 4x4. What about this? Let's see here. Perfect. Now I just need the hydraulics. The shadow's looking good. Yes. I'm gonna freeze this. I'm gonna make it so that this doesn't have any collision. Not with the world, but with this. There we go. Move that up a bit, and then I'm gonna get the hydraulics out. I'm trying getting it on the very peak. No. Alright, this is not gonna work, that is fine. Yeah, that's good enough. I'll make sure that there's one on every game. Yep, there we go. Anyway, there's a row done, or column, depending on how you look at it. Yeah, that's good enough. Hopefully. It's gonna be fine. Okay, hold on.
Oh! Stop it! Oh, what is going on? That's not how it's supposed to work.
Unless. Get this out of here. Get that out of here. Here we go. Let's get one of these. And turn off the collision for this thing. Okay, there we go. Turn off the collision. Turn on collision for this thing. Easy weld. Just need to get the center of this thing. It's here, I'd say. There we go. Turn on. Keep that collision on. Move this up. And get the hydraulics here, and then connecting. Can't get it to be a lot more. Let's try 5,000. Alright. Let's just try it with this for now. Hmm. Maybe 5,000 is a bit high. Let me change it down to maybe 25,000. Well, not 25,000. 235. 2,500. There we go. Alright, let's see. Yeah. But what if I duplicate? And let me get the no collide and then. Okay. Do this. Okay, well, first I need to make sure that this has no collision so I can. Yes, there we go. Let me just move both of these things up a bit. So then I can no collide these things together. Man, this thing is gonna take up all of my time, but I'm kind of like I can't speak. I'm just gonna stop. I'm just gonna ignore the teeth. Or, yeah, teeth, because that's what they technically are. Alright. Duplicator, last one. Then nope. These two aren't gonna be touching, hopefully. Maybe. And then... is that good? Yes, I'd say that's good. Now let me weld all of these together. Turn this thing's collision back on. Just quickly double check. Okay, now finally for the part that should actually make this functioning. Actually, first up. I don't like how it's wobbling. Hold on. Just quickly make sure that this doesn't go anywhere. Okay, that's not what I meant to make it not go anywhere. It is wobbling a lot. And just to be safe. Okay, there we go, finally. Quickly do this. Now, why is it doing that? Just to be safe, I'm gonna check it with test it with myself.
Don't worry, I'm fine.
So it does work decently. Now let's test it with. Actually, first. Before I do anything stupid, I'm gonna make sure I have this saved. Okay.
No. It's flapping. I'm getting so distracted. Oh my god. There. Just to be safe. Duplicator. Save dupe. Alright. Now for the fun part, we get to test things. Alright, let's see here. Oh, never the next spots. Never the next spots. So,
let's see. In fact, actually, let's compare the two different crushers that I've made so far. I have this stone pillar crusher. Pretty cool to stand on and just watch everything just run underneath it and just die. It also is like bad because it's invisible underneath it. But then we have the spiked crusher. Let's see here. Let's just try it, test out with a bridge worm. Bridge worm? There we go. Hello. Alright, and then compared to this, much slower, but much more fun to watch. I mean, with this, you can do this. Just watch it, like, sometimes the character just T-poses. You can see it for like a split second, like, the character just T-poses. It's much more spiky. Well, I mean, yeah. It's much more... Oh. Let's see what else. Let's try Siren Head. Oh. I forgot he does that when he's mad. Never mind then. Luckily I made a dupe. Luckily I made a dupe of it, so. It's fine. Okay, let's try a different Siren Head, because I mean, it definitely does the job, I guess. Why did they spawn like 5 feet in the air when I first checked it? Okay, it just kills that one instantly. Alright. It's almost about as much time as I have for today. Good thing is I was running out of things to say. I also made this thing earlier. There's also a thruster version of it, but it's so loud, and I don't know why. But yeah. Well, since we're doing a destruction testing machine thing, I have made a little wooden house. This thing certainly does its job. about this thing then. I'm getting my buttons mixed up. Well, I mean, it also does do its job too. Just to test all of them, because why not? And this was my very early version of the Crusher. I guess I can still I guess I continue playing because just for a bit more. We've decided that instead of doing this full 2 hours, we would do just 1 hour because it's a pain to edit. We've mentioned this before. But yeah. Whoa. Yeah. I did everything I wanted to do. I made this thing. I don't really know what else to do, so I guess I can just continue. What else could I make? What else could stab? I mean, I know this thing could stab. Like,
Oh, my head. Oh,
I guess I can. Oh, I just had a really cool idea for a thing. Oh. Ooh. There's a in the mod for this the sharp props mod. Like, it says like you can now make your spike traps now, your spike pits. Ooh. I mean, yeah, I kind of have technically if I just do this, but still it's kind of fast, but oh yeah, that would actually be really cool. I was originally thinking of like a spike chip that goes up and down, like it like pokes people, like eh. But yeah, that sounds way cooler. A room that closes in on people. Let's see. I'm gonna do it down here so I have more room. I'll make it a long hallway.
I can't do it. Okay, there we go.
Ooh, I just had a really cool idea. I could have the spikes not like interact with these walls, and they come out of the walls like slowly. That'd be cool. I'm just gonna make these materials not plastic, cause
oh, it's wallpaper. Oh, I can see through it. Oh, I don't like that. Oh.
L. Streamer's worst nightmare. I know I said I'd do it only for an hour, but after all these cool ideas, yeah, I think I'm gonna continue doing it for a bit more, for a bit longer. Hey, man, if I had known that people, oh, that's L from Death Note. I have not seen Death Note, so. But man, if I had known that people would just start joining my streams if I started playing Gmod, then I would have started doing it earlier. Let's see here. So start with. But what I meant by streamer's worst nightmare is L is. It's just, you know, if you watch the YouTuber Failboat, I hope I don't get that kind of viewer base. Not that. I could use this pole. I know this stabs things. I can't throw to save my life. Ow. Honestly, I don't see how this thing is sharp. Out of everything, like, I don't get how that is sharp and not like, where is it? I remember seeing, I think it's in Airplane Pops. Or these. These, I mean, never mind, I guess, no. I think this thing cuts too? I don't remember. Yes, it does. So yeah, that thing cuts. I know there was something that I was like, why doesn't this actually cut? Like, why isn't this stab or anything? This feels like it would stab, but I can't find it. This thing, I feel like this would probably, this thing would stab. Gibbs, of all things, actually stab things. Like,
Owie, I got a splinter.
this feels like it would stab, but it don't. No, I'm disappointed. Oh, yeah, this thing stabs for sure, I think. Hold on, let me just check.
Ow. It knocked me over.
Yes.
Oh.
The shovel stabs for some reason. If I could throw it.
Ah.
Alright. Enough messing around. I'm gonna start trying to actually find, like, to figure out what things I should use for this thing. I'm probably just gonna use the plastic things, the giant spikes. That's easier. What am I always remember that. I always forget that I have this prop stacker, just so it's just barely touching. Perfect. It's so perfect. So perfect. Whoa. Oh, great. Now I have to weld all this and make sure it doesn't, so it hasn't doesn't collide with anything. Oh, hold on. Oh, let me just weld this corners to back so it doesn't, so it just stays there. There we go, and then I'm gonna duplicator this just in case if it crashes. Actually, hold on. Oh, I wish there was I wish it was a drag and select thing. I guess it's not. Don't have it. All the spikes don't have gravity, so that they just go. Oh, oh. I don't know why I was doing it from side to side instead of up to down.
I almost just let go of the C button.
Oh. Alright, let me quickly duplicate this. Oh, jeez.
Spaghetti noodles. Ooh.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh. Oh no. Oh god. Oh no. I'm just gonna try this thing. Oh wait, hold on. Thankfully I have this duplicator. Okay, hold on, let me remove that. I don't need that in the background. Alright, let me start welding, I guess. Yippee!
Hurry! I think that was the one where I didn't.
Welp, time to spend another 20 minutes just doing this.
Alright. Let go of the control button.
Press. Can I?
Oh! Okay then, let's not then, I guess. Yeah.
I'm just gonna make these. I'm just gonna use the biggest things that there is.
Cone. Is cone.
There we go. There we go.
Cone.
I'm just gonna duplicate this one because the thing is just everything. Now this is a spike wall. God, there's a material. Is there any material that doesn't make this look weird? That just makes it even weirder. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Much better. And just to show you that this works, because I know it does. Harry, it stabs. Now I gotta weld these all together. Alright. Gravity turn off. Gravity turn off. Hold on. Then turn off gravity. Good. Is there one I missed? I feel like I missed one. Oh, I did. How did I miss it? How did I miss that one? How did I miss this one? I thought I got these ones. How did I miss these? And just so that these things don't go like weird and crazy and just make this thing go flying everywhere. I'm gonna turn off world collision as well. How am I missing these ones? Is it just a certain distance that you have to get away from it for it to not work? Oh, there we go. Oh my god. And I'm gonna turn off the collision in between. Oh, actually, hold on. Before I do that, I'm gonna duplicate this thing and then have it be over there on the other side as well. It's all coming together. And just to make sure it's not poking out. And then, excuse me. There we go. All right. Oh. Just to make sure these. Oh, I didn't know. I didn't do it. Oh. Luckily, I didn't do like the really tiny ones. Otherwise, I'd just cry myself to sleep. All right. That should be it. Hopefully. Here we go. Yeah, it's all coming together. There. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. We're doing it. We're doing it. Alright. Let me just finish up the no collide. Just make sure. Yes. Okay, let me make sure if I did it on the other side too. Alright, here we go. Last no collide and then it's now ready to work. Or it should be, just needs the thing to make it work. Let's just turn this down. Oh no, so let me just make sure that these two things don't. These ones don't collide with the other ones. Never mind. Never mind. I'm just gonna. I'm too lazy. All right. Let me just quickly make sure I can. Let's try this. Alright. Okay, let's try this. Oh. Good thing to know is that it works. I'm just gonna let it reset. And move this thing just close enough. Whew. Okay, so now I'm gonna move the speed up a bit. Okay, now it's still a bit too slow. The timing is perfect, though. Let me just increase the speed to 100. And then, first off, get this location of this thing, and then get the other location, and press C. And there we go.
Stop that. It's excited. Stop it.
Now, why did you do that? Come here.
All around me are familiar faces.
Ah, well, I feel like I guess that's a good place to leave it off. I might try this again if you guys like this one, because I think I had a bit of fun with making